Hello everyone and welcome back to Cattails, and we are here with Larkin, who I guess is a festival day. I didn't even totally realize that, but it is. So we're gonna head off that way, and Larkin is pretty excited right now, I think, because she and Arthur have decided to start a relationship. It's been a little bit, it hasn't been too terribly long, but I feel like they probably will take things pretty slow. And I think she'd be very excited and happy about that because Arthur has been a very dear friend to her for a long time. Oh, we're completely full on. Oh dear, okay. Let's drop some stuff off before we go down there real fast then. In the den at least. Because we want to have room for if we buy anything at the festival. But yeah, so I think she'd be pretty excited about that because she has had some feelings for him for a while now and has been a little bit afraid that they aren't going to be reciprocated, but it turns out that they have been, and I think she would be very, very happy about that. We've got catnip. What do we want to do with this catnip? We'll leave it up there for now, I think. Let's put some of this, I'm just gonna stick some of this down here because I don't really want to use all of it up on the way down to the festival here, because or I don't want to have my inventory space completely full, because if we happen to pick anything up on the way or at the festival, we want to keep an eye on, or we want to be able to have space for it. I'm sorry, I've had a really busy day today, so I'm not entirely functional, so I apologize if this episode is a little bit scattered. I'm a little dead at the moment. I'm kind of out of it right now. So we'll head down this way, see if we can cross anywhere. Is there a good location to get across the river? Because I think we have to cross it again here, don't we? Or do we not? Central Lake. Yeah, we do have to cross the river. It's fairly fast here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we'll be okay. There we go. The river is a little bit scary, but it's usually not too terribly difficult to get across, and I know Larkin has been pretty scared of it for a while now because she has had some pretty bad experiences with it, but I think she's starting to force herself to work past that because she's gonna have to learn to swim even if she's not very good at it. And here is the festival. Oh yes, it's the Autumn Festival, so let's chat with everyone. The Autumn Festival is my favorite each year. There's something special about how the temple looks in fall. And a Crampy's from Mystic Colony. Having fun is good for your health. Take it from me, I'm a doctor. And what about everybody over here? It looks like we have a lot of Mountain Colony over here. Have fun today. And Arthur, or no, I guess Jag I feel like Jag kind of butted in. Perhaps she addressed Arthur and Jag kind of jumped in there a little bit. I'm only sticking around for a little while, then I need to get back to my post of the mountain domain. And let's chat with Arthur. Mark thee how the winds blow today. This joyous occasion shall be our last day before the snowfall. Aw, and he's so happy. I really love Arthur, you guys. And here is Leo. Perhaps we should spend less time playing games and more time discussing the territorial power shifts since we last gathered here. It might be a good idea, but I think it's important to have some time to spend together as well. And here's Doc from the Forest Colony. The blackberry bushes are starting to wither. That means there's not too much longer to gather golden seal for the winter. That is very true. And Ember. It's a little chilly today, but that won't stop me from having fun. And Mayor and Missy. We gather once more before the snow falls for fun and festivities. And Missy here, if we can talk to her. There we go. Burr, it's getting cold out. At least we can enjoy fall for one more day. And Sarge is here. I hope no one tries anything funny today just because it's festival. I sure hope not too. And Nil. Are you having fun? Oops, I kind of skipped through that quickly. On my way over to the temple, I was tracking a really big mouse. It got away, but I'll grab it on my way back for sure. Good luck with that, Scout. You're a pretty good huntress. So let's chat with Savannah as well, and then I saw there were some other cats we missed as well. I like to trade with the other cats who attend the festivities. There's lots of exotic stuff to be found. That is very true. The festivals are a nice time to come together in peace. And a Slip is here. Autumn is a lovely time for a celebration. Not too hot and not too cold. That sure is true. I think we still have to get the power paw here as well, so I'm going to try and do that. Make sure you don't leave without a prize. There's plenty to win. And Luna. Did you need something? Aw, she's still so shy. And Pebble. make sure you don't leave without playing some of the games. They're the best part of the festival. They really are quite fun, but I'm not very good at the autumn game, I'm afraid. Let's see, here's Oracle. Strange are the ways of the other colonies that gather here. They are all pretty unique and different in their customs. So I think we can, I think we have a prize, or I think we have a power paw yet to get, so I'm trying to step on all the paw prints. I don't know if it's timed or not, so we'll go around again as well, though. Mossy. I like talking with the cats from the other colonies when we gather at the temple. Sometimes they bring good-smelling plants for me. Aw. Alright, let's see about that power paw here, and see if we can manage to get it. Let's come up here. There we go. Oops. And we'll try and get this last one. Hopefully it'll work. Oh, indeed, it did. Here we go. Let's come down here. And here is the power paw. So we have 105. That was actually Larkin's first power paw. Wow. So let's go ahead and we'll talk with Coco. Welcome to the Autumn Festival. Would you like to play festival games to earn tokens or spend your tokens at the shop? Let's check the shop first so we can buy a blue jay. I think we will need that later, but for now I'm not going to spend tokens to get it. Snake Lily, Glow Potion, Power Paw, which we should probably get. Pumpkin Color, and a pet dragonfly. I don't know that really anything other than this power paw really appeals to her, so let's go ahead and we'll play some of the games, and we'll go ahead and join this. I'm not very good at this one, so bear with me. We'll see. Oh, and we're up against Arthur. Oh my goodness. Your challengers today are Arthur and Lyris. Huzzah, an easy challenge. Thy defeat is nigh. I feel like that really sums up their friendship, too, that they banter back and forth with each other. I feel, though, like Larkin will enjoy herself no matter what, because I don't think these two are going to have too serious of a rivalry. I feel like it's very much all in fun. You are no match for Lyris's graceful skills. And then Lyris is kind of just there. Oh my goodness. That could be kind of a funny scene. Alright, so we have to press E with good timing. And, oh gosh, okay, here we go. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna... Nope. I took my time and it still didn't work. Alright. No! Why am I so bad at this? Oh no. It's hard to get that last one, just because it's so, Ah! The last one is so small, it's hard to get. Alright, we can do this. There we go, we're getting better. We're still not very good, but we're getting there. Alright, there we go. Just gotta get in the rhythm of things. Alright. We can do this. Here we go. And no! Darn it. No! That was bad. Alright. Hey! That was pretty good. And nope. Alright, you know what? It's almost better to just go for it when you see it. Oops. Ah. Or not. There we go. Oh, we didn't do so well. We got 2, though. So maybe it's not dependent on how well you do against the other cats, but more on how well you do with, how well you actually do in the game, how many pumpkins you actually carve. So that's kind of good to know. So we're up against, Elisa and Nil, so they're both from Mystic. I don't think this will be very hard. This should be fun. And let's see. So I think we'll be alright. Okay. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more aggressive with my pumpkin carving. So we'll see, except when it's at the end there like that. I think that seems to be the tactic, perhaps, for getting it done. Alright, the end ones. I really like when they're at the end like that because it seems to give you a little extra time because, of course, the green is all connected. Alright, come on, we can do this. And lots of ones at that end, which are a little harder because you have to wait longer. There we go. Oops. Oops. That's no good. No! I'm getting ahead of myself and starting to do a worse job because of it. Alright, we can do this. No! The ones that are really close to the beginning are hard because oftentimes I feel like I can go for them and I probably should not. Alright. We might be able to... Oh, we did get one last one in! So we got 2 festival tokens, so still not as good as it could have been, but not too bad. I think we're getting a little better at it. And let's go ahead and we'll do the last game. Welcome to round 3 of the Autumn Pumpkin Carving Competition. Your challengers today are Robin and Lyris. Remember that the most important thing is to have fun. You are no match for Lyris's graceful skills. Alright, let's see if we can get 3 tokens this time. Maybe, maybe not. I don't actually know. We'll have to see. Alright, lots at the end there. Nope, that's not a good start. Alright. We can do it. As long as they're at the end, I'm pretty decent. Alright. Let's see. Concentration. Intensely concentrating. No. Sometimes it's better, especially on that first one, to kind of just go for it a little bit, it seems. Until you get one that's a little easier to deal with, maybe. Maybe? I don't actually know. What am I saying? Oh goodness, okay. We don't have that many right now, but we might still be able to get some more in. Nope, not if we do that though. We can do this, I think. Alright, we're probably not going to get 3 tokens in all honesty. It's probably just going to be 2, but maybe we can get one last pumpkin in before this is over. And one more, yes. And there we go. 2 festival tokens, so it's still better than how we've normally been doing. And I think we can buy this power pot, and we'll still have 4 left, so that's good. And our maximum health has increased again, and I think we're going to go ahead and make our way back from the Sacred Temple here. And see, let's see, yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave the festival and head back home for the night. And we'll go ahead and just go to sleep because it's pretty late, and now it will be winter. It's quite cold out, and oh boy. So I'm gonna grab, I think it was this catnip that we wanted to, not the butterfly, no! Let's put the butterfly back. We want to keep those. Larkin does like her butterflies, so we're gonna sell some of this off, and it's quite cold out now. What is this? Hi Larkin, how are you today? Listen, there's something I want you to see. Something tells me you can help me with it. Maybe you can restore the balance. If you get a free moment, you should come to the Sacred Temple. It's right in the middle of the wilderness. You can find it on your map. I'll meet you there. And there he goes. So I feel like Larkin would be quite curious and maybe even a little bit worried. I think she might quickly dump some of her stuff off at the shop here and sell it to Delta, and I think she'd probably stop in. We'll sell some items. I think she would probably stop in and visit with Arthur before going, but and give him a rabbit probably. But I think and just chat with him real briefly, but I think she would pretty much hurry her way off there as fast as she can other than that. So let's bring Arthur a rabbit here, and we will give him the rabbit, and then let's chat as well. You come to court? Arthur is most pleased. The heavens send a torrent of snow to blanket the earth today. Are thy paws as numb as mine to have to walk upon it? It is quite cold out, and it's going to be a little bit of a miserable journey back to the Sacred Temple, I fear. But I think she would hurry up and make it, and thankfully for her, the river has frozen over, so that's good news for Larkin. Let's quickly... Whoa! Okay, I think she would make sure she participates in this battle as much as she can. Whoa, that's no good. Alright. Alright, let's see... Whoa, Torn is really, really close to us. I feel like she would stop to fight this battle here instead of just hurrying on, because after all, this is a threat to the territory as well, and she's not just gonna let that go very easily. She's gonna stop and make sure she deals with it, and make sure the territory is safe before she leaves it to find out what this new mission is. Oh my goodness, there's yet another cat that has just shown up to join the fight. Uh-oh. And we are taking a bit of damage. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. We are taking a little damage, but I think we'll be okay. Oop, we're a little bit timing off here. Alright, come on. We've got to take some of these cats out. Okay, one of them just walked off screen. Oh man, Apple hurts quite a bit. That's no good. Okay, we got Apple down, and Rarer is going to so take some more fighting. We have to do a little more battle here. Let's make sure quickly. And Dawn has come to our aid. Thank you, Dawn. We could use some help. Please help us. There we go. And we managed to win the battle even without Dawn's help. So there we go. I think Larkin would be resting a little bit easier here and would quickly eat up and head off this way. We had another catnip that we haven't gotten rid of, so we should probably do that, or sell it off, that is. Let's make our way down as fast as we can, not trip over the bridge. But I think she would hurry pretty quickly here and be fairly concerned about what Coco might have to tell her. So let's, maybe we'll stop on the way and grab a little bit of a snack if we can, or maybe not if we can't. So let's quickly head down here. And Coco, are you here? Coco? Are you here? You did say to me to set the sacred temple, didn't you? I thought you did. Uh-oh. I thought you did. Has something gone wrong here? The rose is here. Maybe I'm just overlooking where Coco is. Not seeing Coco. I feel like she'd be a little puzzled. Maybe come back? Oh dear, I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing Coco here. Oh, there's Coco. Coco is here now. Alright, perhaps he was just a little bit late. She even beat him here in her rush. Alright, you're here. Good. Now we just have to make sure there's no one else around. Okay, looks like we're alone. I'm about to show you. I've skipped too fast. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys got to read that. Follow me, Larkin, down into the temple ruins. Alright, let's go ahead, and I feel like she would be quite mystified and trail him down here a little bit apprehensively, but also very curiously. Well, this is it, the temple ruins. Pretty neat, isn't it? This is where I live. I don't let most cats in here, but I made an exception for you. I don't know why, but it's like something inside me is telling me that you can help with this small problem that I'm having. You see, I'm not the only one that lives here. These ruins are also the resident of a kindly nature spirit. The forest guardian watches over all the wilds and maintains the balance between all living things. But now the forest guardian is gone, disappeared, vanished. One day the guardian was here, the next day the guardian wasn't. The balance is broken. That's the last thing they said to me before they left. I don't know what to do. Maybe the forest guardian is weakening. Maybe it's a test. But I think you might be the solution to this mess. We should bounce some ideas off each other. There's an old prophecy about the arcane pillars that line the halls of the temple ruins. You can find them all around this room. They look like dark standing stones. The prophecy says that the pillars have been endowed with some sort of power, but I haven't figured out how to activate them just yet. Maybe you know how. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but you have to try and get them working for me. Check out the pillars for me, won't you? Let's go ahead and take a look and just see what happens. It's definitely doing something. What did you do? What do you mean you don't know? Look at the arcane pillar. It's pulsing with light. How odd. It's like it's reacting to you. Well, this is a step in the right direction. Whoa, do you see the symbols above the pillar? What do you think it means? Maybe the pillar is trying to tell us something. Oh, I have an idea. Maybe you should go and collect all those items, then bring them to this pillar. That might be enough to activate its power and bring the forest guardian back. Maybe try to place the items at the foot of the pillar. That just might work. Alright, let's hurry up and try and put these down. We have a rabbit, or actually, no, we need a black hair, don't we? We do. Oh, we do need a rabbit, though. Okay, so let's do that. And I don't think we have any of the rest. Do we even... Oh, we do have one mouse. I feel like she would be quite concerned about this and would urgently head out and try and do some hunting and try and find the rest of the stuff. She definitely understands the need for secrecy, but I do feel like she probably would tell Arthur. After all, he is a strategist. Maybe he'd have some ideas on how to help. So let's see if we can find... Do we actually have any skill points right now? We have 106. We can't upgrade hunting. I feel like she would want to put most of her skill into hunting because she's going to need to catch quite a bit of prey if she wants to be able to continue with that. And she definitely wants to do that as fast as she can because it does sound pretty serious. So we're going to... Oh, spooked dove. We're going to try as quickly as we can to get those items in. I feel like she would definitely be prioritizing it and be quite worried about the whole situation. After all, it sounds like the fate of the forest itself is at stake, and she might be the one who has to save it. So that's going to be a bit of a scary thing for her, perhaps. A very A very heavy responsibility. Oh, there's something over here. There's also a coin up here. Let's see if we can catch this mouse, because that is something that we need. We got it, good. And I feel like she will take her responsibility very, very seriously. So let's head back up, though, because I think we're going to actually have to go ahead and wrap up the episode in a little bit here, because we have about reached our time for today. Oop, oh no, we spooked the mouse. I saw it at the last second, and there's Arthur. I think she would probably bring him another rabbit, actually, and they would kind of discuss the happenings quietly over dinner, and she might try and get some advice from him here, and we'll give him the rabbit and say they kind of talked about things a little bit. We also want to sell off that catnip that we have. Oh, and let's eat that frog there. So let's sell Delta the catnip, and I think we're gonna visit the shop. We'll sell items, and we'll sell the catnip there. So we'll go ahead, though, and head back to our den here and then wrap up the episode, because it is about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.